So I finally have a moment. Let's talk about her. Nariko is a 23-year-old child of prophecy, a badass warrior woman, born to the warrior Shin and her mother, who is going to remain nameless because they just didn't give her a name, in the year of the fire horse on the 5th day. The big deal about her was the clan prophecy had stated that that year the clan would be born a boy to their clan leader. However, of course, people being religious zealots, a girl was born, and thus they believed that the gods had forsaken them somehow because it didn't turn out the way it was prophesied. She basically was ousted by her clan, people were just turning away from her, and her mother passed away on her birth, which also led to the belief that she was some type of curse by the gods. Her father still cared for her from an arm-length style because he still believed in the prophecy and said with his people, but he still also loved his daughter. He was in a really complicated place. I do not envy the guy. Nariko, of course, felt some kind of way about this prophecy, believing, of course, and as she was entitled to, that she was a human being, and she was entitled to these rights, and she was also the daughter to the clan leader, so she should have been treated as a princess. She trains with her father, becoming basically the best warrior in the whole village. And again, nobody could contest her, but they could still scorn her for some godforsaken reason. Yada yada yada, finds her teammate Kai, whose clan was massacred by one of the villains coming up in the game. Also, point being that throughout the whole game, even though the clan scorns her, you literally save your clan members on a regular basis. Like, she literally puts her life on the line to save the people that disdain her. Seemingly, I guess, for some type of validation also, but then as you get later in the game, she starts just fighting to protect the people regardless of how they feel about her. The sword can have a video in itself, but for the most part she tricks the sword's ego into helping her defend her clan and defeat the king that was trying to kill them all. She's so proficient with most weapons, she literally throws a shield in the game, and of course you can aim it with the controller, but for the most part is reflective of her skills, that she took up this sword and literally no one in the game could touch her. Gameplay mechanics aside. If you like this description so far, I could do a part 2 just to talking about her description and some trivia about her in general. But yeah, that's the summary of Nariko's story and what leads us up to Heavenly Sword. Enjoy.